Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Miss Heather. I am the Early Literacy Programming Specialist here at the Enoch Pratt Free Library. And we're so excited that you could join us today for Healthy Little Cooks Power Up Your Food. Before we get started with that, just so you know, we have other great programs happening this week. We'll have Mr. John this Friday, so you can come and sing along with him. He'll be at 10:30 on Facebook and YouTube, so be sure to check that out. On the 17th, we are going to have Carol Boston Weatherford for a great author talk at 6:30. So be sure to check out those and other great programs at prattlibrary.org. Today we have Healthy Little Cooks, one of our favorite partners, back with us today. We are going to make something really, really yummy. We are going to make something Instagrammable, maybe. So make sure after you make it, you tag us, #@thePratt, and share your picture with us. So without further ado, I am going to hand it over to Miss Kim and Healthy Little Cooks.
Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Power Up Your Food. In our class today, we're going to make avocado toast. Why? Because we're learning how to power up to move. And with every class that we do, what do we start with? You guys remember? I'll give you a hint. It's called Power Up to Move. So we're going to move today. I'm going to take my phone out of my pocket, put it here because I've been known to drop it pretty much every time. But I got to show, I wonder if you guys can see my case. I just got a new case. See the yoga poses? I wanted to do yoga with you, but I think we did that last time. So we're going to do something that's going to get our heart rates going because we have a very hearty meal snack. Well, if you're younger, this could definitely be a meal. If you are older and you already work out a lot, it could be a very healthy snack for you. So we are going to start with jumping jacks. Do you guys know how to do those? Jumping jacks. I need to have my son here, but we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Are you guys ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! How are you guys feeling? You starting to get a little hot? You're starting to feel a little sweaty. Maybe the parents a little sweaty under here. I don't know why our deodorant fails us when we get older, but I hope you guys are starting to feel it. Okay, next thing we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do leg touches. So this is going to increase our cardio and stretch our legs out. So you just go like this. See? I even got my workout pants on. So we're going to go, I'm going to turn this way. Let's make sure I'm not kicking the table. And we're going to change the legs. We're going to alternate. Okay, ready? We're going to do 10 on each side. We're going to go 1, 2, 2. Try to keep your legs straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. You ready? 10. Woo! All right. We're not done yet. I know previous weeks we probably would have been done by now, but this week we're putting it in a little bit more because we have a really good snack and it's going to fuel your body to move. We are going to do squats. Are you ready? So put your legs hip distance. So like look at your hips. Put your legs down. Put your arms up. And you're going to sit back like you're in a chair. So it looks like this. 1. Let's do 15 of those. 10? No, 15. Ready? Hands out. Legs hip distance apart, and then you pretend you're sitting on a chair, but there is no chair behind you. So go down as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, you guys, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Good job, you guys. I think I'm gonna turn my body, stretch out a little bit. Whew. How are you guys feeling? Stretch my hips, move my hips around. On the other side. And I'm gonna come down. Yay! Good job! For those of you who just joined us for the first time, you're probably a little confused right now. I thought I was in a cooking class and this girl is jumping all around on the camera. That's because you're in our Power Up series, and today we're talking about powering to move your body. And we're gonna make something that is really, really, really great for our bodies when we're working out, when we're done working out. Okay, so we're gonna make avocado toast. Actually, I'm gonna get some water, you guys. This reminds me of our Power Up to Hydrate that we taught last month. Okay. Had to do that because if I start coughing, then everyone will think I'm sick and I just am parched. Okay, so are you guys ready? Now, you should see the ingredients, but I'm going to go through this just in case anyone is at home and they're like, I think I can cook with her because she doesn't have much in front of her. What is that? So what we have is we have just a little salt. I have some tomatoes, and these are optional. So I have small tomatoes, but if you have tomatoes or pretty much any vegetable, you can use them. And then I have 1 avocado. Let's hope that it's a good avocado. And then I have 2 pieces of whole wheat bread. Here I have smoked paprika, and then I have garlic powder. If you don't have both of those are optional too. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, I realize I don't really have a toaster. So if anyone is like me and they wanna make toast but they don't have a toaster, you can put it in the oven. So that's what I'm gonna do. We have a toaster oven right down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and toast my bread, turn my bread into toast. And then while it's in the oven, we are going to start cooking. If you have a toaster, you can go ahead and put your bread in the toaster now. Let's see. Okay, and if you don't have a toaster, you don't have an oven, but you still want to cook, you can just, like Miss Heather says, make avocado bread. Okay, so our bread is in the toaster oven toasting. Yours might be in the toaster toasting, but either way, we are warming up our bread just to make it a little crunchy on the outside, which is nice when you're making avocado because it's so mushy. Those textures together, you're gonna love them. All right, so before we get started, you guys know I love teaching you stuff. Does anyone know where avocados come from? Do they come from the sky? That would be amazing. As much as I love avocados, I would love to walk out of my house and open my hand and have an avocado fall into my hand. But they don't come from the sky. Do they come from the ground? Do you pick them out of the ground? No, but they grow on something that comes out of the ground. You guys know what that is? It starts with a T. It's a tree. So I wanted to show this to you. I'm going to come around. I know it's kind of glossy, but this is an avocado tree. Isn't that cool? If you look really close, you can see little avocados hanging from the tree. So you pick an avocado. I should probably come back up there so you can see. Oh no, I think you can see pretty well. So when you pick avocado, it's bright green like this. So it's very, very green, and it's really pretty. Then you don't eat it right away because it's super duper hard. So you let it set. Sometimes if you go to the grocery store, you'll see all these avocados. Some of them are really hard and some of them are really ripe. I like to pick the hard ones because it doesn't take long to ripe. And sometimes I don't eat them right away. So you can pick them this shade, which is almost ripe and a little soft, or this shade. So this one, I don't know if you can see, it's a little green and there's some dark spots, but you kind of want it to be all brown, and then it's ripe and it's ready for you to eat. And that's what mine looks like. You see? Then if you wait too long, it gets really brown. It starts to kind of get indented on the side, and you can see sometimes it starts to turn black. So you want to make sure that you pick it on this side, the green or kind of green, or if you want to eat them right away, you can get them right. Alrighty, so let me put this to the side. There we go. So with an avocado, sometimes you never know what you're going to get. I'm hoping that this is a good one. There's a big seed in the middle, so I'm going to take my knife and go down until, look, I can't cut anymore because it hit the seed. And then I'm going to curl this around here until my cut goes all the way around. Then you twist it. It's beautiful. It's so satisfying, as my daughter would say. Look at that. It's perfect. So one side will always have the seed. It'll kind of be a neat trick to like cut it and then like guess, is the seed going to be on this side or is the seed going to be on this side? Which side is it going to be on? All right, so do you guys remember? Wait, I'm going to twist it. Okay, what side do you think it's on? Who says right? Wait, is my right your left? This is my right. Anyway, look at it. What side do you think it's going to be on, right or left? Are you ready? Take your guess. I'm going to say, I don't know, I'm not going to say. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you guess right? We got magic, we got exercise, cooking. I'm telling you, you gotta join us every month. Okay, so I'm gonna take the seed out, and how you do it is you lightly touch it with your knife, and then it goes and it twists super easy. You wanna create, like, try to grow your own avocado tree, which takes many years, but we're patient around here. You can put toothpicks in it and set it in water. It'll start to sprout, and then you can put it into a plant or ground. It only grows in warm weather, so you probably want to grow it inside or go plant it in Florida and visit it every year. It'll take around 3 to 4 years before fruit comes up. All right, and this is fruit. This is fruit because it has a seed. So this is an avocado tree fruit. Okay. So, I think I smell my toast, you guys. Yep. Can't play around with avocado toast. You don't want to burn it. So I have toast. Normally, when we have toast, what do we put on it? Is butter. That's pretty normal, right? Butter, sometimes jelly. When I was a kid, I used to like to put butter, jelly, and peanut butter. So there's a lot of things that you can put on toast that are not always healthy. So I know we're always trying to look for really fun and easy ways to make healthier foods. This is a really cool one because we're not using butter. We're not using any sugar. We're just going to use avocado and some seasoning. So I'm going to now Take the avocado out. So if you have a really ripe one like me, you can kind of hack the system and just squeeze it and it pops out. But I'm going to pretend that we need a little help, and I'm going to show you how to cut it. So you take your knife and you go all the way to the end. Don't cut the food, you want to the end, and then cut slices like this. When you're just learning, you guys, put it on the table. If your parents are not with you, you can put it on the counter, and then you slice the same way. Because sometimes we go through, and I don't want you to cut yourself. So then I'm going to turn it. I'm going to do crisscross. Alrighty. So if you guys are just cooking, if there's any parents with me, go ahead and give your little ones, or get this yourself and move your mom out of the way, your dad out of the way, or your grandma out of the way, and go ahead and you cut it with your butter knife. I like to just cut, have fun for this recipe, because we're only gonna mash it. Kind of makes it easy. So it's all in these small little pieces, and then you can put it into your bowl here. So it's just squeezing out. Or you can take a spoon. If yours is not as soft as mine, as you can see, mine came out. You just take a spoon and you scoop it out. So I'm going to do that for you guys. And then you get all the good guts out of it. Look at that. It's empty. So I'm going to do the same for this side. I'm going to do it on, actually, by knife. I'm going to use this one to cook with you guys. And I'm going to crisscross it. And again, what I like to do in this recipe is I just like to get like fun with it. Make small pieces. This is really good for the kids to do by themselves. And I'm going to take my spoon out and scrape it out. Okay, so we have two halves, one whole. See how this is one half, you put them together. What does it turn to? One. So you learn one half and one half. If you add them together, they become one, right? So we did one avocado. So now we're going to make our mash. So it looks mashy, but we want to add a little seasoning. And this is, if you like this recipe, you can be very creative. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt. And then I like smoked paprika because we're not putting a lot of other ingredients. This kind of is the star of the meal. And so that smoked paprika just makes it smoky. Really, really good. And I like garlic. All right. You can do a lot of things. So I'm going to mix it. And notice how I'm like chopping a lot of times because this bowl is so small. You might be like me. I don't know why we always get small bowls for small avocados. Then we want to mix it and it falls out. So I do that every time. I've been cooking forever. So I'm just going like this. I'm like choppy, mixing. And then I'm going to fold it over. All right. Here we go. Oh, look, it fell out. Never fails. Never fails. I would love to see if anyone else had some fallout. Luckily, it found its way to the bowl and not to my mouth, huh? Okay. All right. So we're done here, and I'm going to take it in half. Remember what we learned? One half together is a whole. So I'm going to take it in half. Put half on this side, half on this side. I'm going to scrape it out because avocado is precious. So avocado has really healthy fats for you. Remember we talked about normally when we have toast, we put on butter. Well, that has saturated fat, which can be really hard for your heart. This is unsaturated fats. So it's actually healthy for your heart and healthy for your brain, healthy for your joints. And because of avocado has good healthy fats, it kind of slows down your digestive system. You know what that means? So when you digest food, it's when you eat it, it goes to your belly, it moves out of your belly, goes to your bum, and comes out. And through that, your body takes nutrients. Sometimes it happens very fast when we need a lot of energy or we eat sugar. It goes through so fast and it doesn't have much nutrients. And then we're hungry again because we don't have any food in our body because it went through so fast. And it's just like, I just ate, now I'm hungry again. This, because it has fats, it slows it down because your body's trying to like use it up. But then it's like, hey, wait a minute, I'm gonna stay here for a minute. This is some good stuff. And you're not as hungry all the time. So you guys want to eat really good, healthy fats. If you're working out or if you feel like you're hungry, you don't have avocado, or even if you do, there's some other fats you can have, like olive oil, and then there's chia seeds that you can have. There's fish, so salmon and tuna. There's a lot of really good other fats that you can have. All right, you guys. So we have 2 pieces of toast with smashed avocado. And if you have your tomatoes, you can be funky with it. Cut them any way you want. You can cut them with your butter knife or a regular knife. I'm going to cut them with butter. I'm staying with you guys. I'm staying with all the kids in the house. We're using our butter knife. I think I might. Does that look like eyes? Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if I can make a nose. Let me see. What would if I was a nose, what would I look like? How about that? Maybe. What about a mouth? How do you make a mouth out of a tomato? If their mouth was doing this. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Maybe it's gonna be surprised. Like, let me see. Does that look right? Oh wait, maybe I should move my eyes like this. There we go. Do I look like that? I don't know if I want to eat him. He looks like me now. All right, you guys. So we have our avocado toast. I'm going to put some more tomatoes just because I like tomatoes. And they're also good for you as well. Oh, I also want to mention avocado has really good fiber. We talked about it slowing down your digestive system. But it also has fiber. When it slows down, it pulls out some of these things that have been stuck in your body for too long. And if you drink water, it pulls them out and flushes out your body so you can move more and you have more energy. It also has potassium, which stops your muscles from getting really, really tight and have spasms sometimes when you work out and you're dehydrated. So it has a lot of really great things. Okay? So I hope you guys had fun. I mean, this is it. It's simple. I think if I wasn't talking, we probably would be done in like 5 minutes. But thanks for listening and cooking. I want to show you my final 2 avocado toast faces. Which one looks like me? There's one of the eyes are kind of crooked. All right, you guys. Thank you, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.